Hi, welcome. This was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect this. Now, let's get you straight up. Gonna put that down. The tripod is a bit funky, and this is a new place where I'm sitting. So we're gonna do this little booties today. Now, I made one. It's quite big. It's supposed to fit for 6 to 9 months. This, hold on. Fits way bigger than that. I think it would fit for probably nearly, no, like because it stretches as well, it could fit for my 5-year-old. But yeah, it's quite big. Again, the tension seems to be the same. I just don't know. Maybe they are for big babies, the whole book. Anywho, but I enjoyed making it. It's another quick make, and easy to make. It's the same pattern book, out of the same Nursery knits as we keep going, and yeah, it's in here. It is like I would say one booty was about an hour to make, so it's a 2-hour knit, but it's fab. I like it. Not, yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. The pattern says you need 3mm needles, pair of 3mm needles. Now, in the middle, I would say if you can get also 3 double bites, okay, in the same size 3mm needles. And when we get there, I'll show you why. Crochet hook, threading needle, wool. It says here you need 150-gram Jagger Cashmere, and one pink, and the second color. Now I'm gonna use the green one, what I used for the kitty and puppy jumpers, so they would match, because the kitty jumper is 6 for 9 months as well, and this is supposed to be for 6 to 9 months. So it would fit. What else do we need? Yeah, we need 2 colors, preferably 150-gram. Not like it says both of a 50-gram, because you only need a little bit of wool. So, but without any further ado, I scoop you down and we are going to get at it. So, we start with our needles and our main color, and we're going to cast on a 41 stitches. So I'm going to fast forward this 2, 3. I'm going to fast forward this. $40 and 41. Okay, so we have now 41 stitches. Next, we are going to go on garter stitch. So it is basically knit or rows until it's 2 centimeters long. Now with the 3mm needles and with my tension, it was about 8 rows. So I'm going to do that off the screen instead of being very boring. I'm going to do that off the screen, and I'm going to come back to you on our end of row 8. Now, so this is, I don't know, where's my where's my, but yeah, measuring tape, but you see here, it's a 2 centimeters. It's a 2 centimeters. Okay, it's the same 8 rows as that one. So next, what we do is we're gonna keep going in a stocking stitch for another 4 rows. So it's a knit row per row, knit per row, and per row for the next 4 rows. So knit. Sorry, my son is in the room with the dog. So knit row, Turn and work around. Next row is purl row.
Like this.
Now turn and work around. Knit row.
Like this, Mia. Mia, what? Why did they?
Chargers on the wall. Now next row is a purl row. Yeah. Now turn the work around, and next row is we're going to do the row for the little holes for the thread. So what I'm going to do is the next row, I'm going to knit one, okay, slip one stitch, knit one and pull it over like we did on the mittens, yarn over. Sorry, the pattern has switched here. Yeah, sorry. I was kind of going like, I can't remember that. I remember yarn over, knit two together. So, sorry. So we start now that row. So knit two, yarn over, knit two together. And we go into knit two together, knit two. And we keep repeating. Yarn over, knit two together, knit two. Yarn over, knit two together and knit two. Yarn over, you knit two stitches together, you knit two. Yarn over, knit two together, knit two. If you keep going like that until the end. Up, knit two, yarn over, knit two, yarn over, knit two together, knit two, and the last three stitches we have yarn over, knit two together and knit one. So the next row we are going to purl, and then we are going to divide the row after. We are starting to divide the top of the foot, and this would be the place now when we are going to change actually our needles around, because it just makes more sense. Now, next row, what I'm going to do now is, first of all, you are going to knit 28. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm going to take a needle and I'm going to put the rest of these in the double point needle here. Okay. I'm going to leave this on a side because I'm going to go back to these. Now we are going to take another double point needle and we are going to purl 15, okay? And this is, we have been divided up for the top part. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, I'm going to leave these ones on the needle and I'm just going to get another double point and we're going to keep going. So now we're going to start to work on these 15 stitches on our middle needle and we are going to bring in the color A, if I can find the spot. So the first row, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going in stocking stitch, but we're going to add the little stripes at the front. Okay, so first is your knit row with the color A, turn the work around and you purl back.
I'm getting blind by my hair.
Okay.
Can you cut it?
You want me to cut your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, a little later. I promise. Whoop. Okay. Turn your work around. Now we're going to pick up the main color. And we're going to do it again. So now we're going to, with the main color, we knit the row 3. Going to knit it. And turn your work around and you purl back. And you're going to repeat now with the green, grey, or the color A, color main color, until you have 5 stripes of each. Again, I'm gonna just fast forward it for you. So it's like a row 20. So we have done 4 rows now. This is row 5. And and you do until you have row 20 or 5 stripes of each, and I'm gonna come back to you then. Okay, row 20, and I have 5 stripes of each. So the top of the foot should look like this. Okay. Now we're going to take up the green again, and we're going to do two more rows. So we're going to do another green row here, but you can cut off the gray or the main color. Pick up your color A, whatever it is, stripy color, and you are going to do another 2 rows. Okay, that's our top of the sole. Okay, now before I head on, I'm going to change. So yeah, we're going to cut them here as well. Now we are going to work the rest of the body, the round here, this part all around here. Again, I'm going to use my needle, and I'm going to put these 13 stitches onto this needle here, and I'll show you why. Now again, keep your long straight 3 meter needles nearby, because we need them to shape the sole. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our main color, and we are going to pick up, if I get myself sorted here now, you're going to take this, okay, and you are going to pick up, it's actually how many? 16 stitches. Yeah, so we pick up a 16 stitches along this line here. So 1 up, 2, this is getting very small, up, 3, 4, and 16. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now you are going to knit across the green those 15 stitches. I am going to do them all on this round. Put them all on one needle. But I'm going to split them up on the next. And I'm going to pick up another 16 on this side. And we're going to knit those 13 on this needle, okay? Now we work, whoa. What we're gonna do now, it's just needs to be a little bit, it's a little bit floppier. Now, if you could keep going on a one straight needle, but you see, this is quite tight already. So I do think I'm gonna half of these stitches put it on this needle now when I'm going back. And I have like this nice V shape to grow until it's long enough to kind of put it on a straight needles back on when we're starting to shape the sole. So next we're going to work on 13 rows on a garter stitch. So this is row 1, and then I will be, you just keep going in garter stitch, all rows as a knit rows. And yeah, and then we are ready to shape the sole. So I'm going to do that in, by the way, the pattern says nothing about the double point needles. But I just thought when I was doing the other one, the first one, it's just, I kind of got stumped there. So again, if you're comfortable to do it on straight needles, absolutely. I just found that was it probably could stretch out the stitches a little bit too much. And I'm going to use, like you see here now with the double point, even with the double points, you're just really stretching to get this all over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now you have a nice 5, nice V, and I keep going with, what did I do? I got these ones all pearl. Ha ha ha. So I'm gonna knit these ones, re-knit these ones, but I'm gonna keep going. So you're gonna go now for 13 rows as a garter stitch. This is row 1. So we end up with wrong side row. We go back to 2, 4, 6, 7. So we are going, when we are at end of this row in the wrong side, then I'm gonna come back to you, okay, on the 13th row. So here we go. This is how it looks now. I have raised this part there. And now we are going to start to shape the sole. So what we're gonna do first is I'm going to change my needles back to the straight ones, the original ones. because we are going to decrease some of the stitches at the beginning and then the middle to shape the nose and then the back. So it's easier actually to do that when they're all on a one needle rather than in two. Because it's meant, this pattern is meant, it's done for that and that purposes. So we knit one, we knit two together, and now I'm going to knit 30 in between, 2, 3, 7, 28, 29, 30. I'm going to knit two together. Take that needle away. I am going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do it again. That I'm going to knit two together. Yeah. Gonna knit 30. Knit two together and you knit one. Now the other row, the second row, we're going to knit 31. Let me change my needle. So I'm going to knit 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 30, 31. Going to knit two together here. No. Do I have 31? Yep. Knit two together. You're going to knit 1, 2, 3. Just watching. I think I've gone too far. Just gonna check my stitches here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. Yeah, I've gone too far. So I'm going to take them all up here. Very confusing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I have this one here. So I'm going to knit two together. Knit 3, 2, 3, knit 2 together and knit to the end. Now the next row, row 3, we are going to knit 1, knit 2 together. We're going to knit 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. You knit 2 together. You knit 3, 1, 2, 3. You knit 2 together. You knit 27, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and you knit 2 together, and you knit 1. Okay, so now we should have 63 stitches on our needle. Next row, we are going to knit 28, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You knit 2 together. You knit 1, 2, 3. You knit 2 together and you knit to the end. Next row, you knit 1, you knit 2 together. You're going to knit 24 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You knit 2 together, you knit 3, 2, 3, you knit 2 together, you knit 24, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. You knit 2 together and you knit the 1. And next row we're going to cast off. So I'm gonna do that fast forward. Cast off a little looser, don't do too tight, okay? Now, leave a long end, fasten off. We're done with our needles. I'm gonna put them away. No, I'm not gonna put them in here. I'm gonna leave them here for the moment. I'm gonna take them down to their place. Now, this is the booty, how it looks like now. So we are going to be threading in all the ends. I'm gonna start it from here at the top, this way, with this one. Take this, and I'm going to stitch this seam. This is the back of the foot. Now, boy. Okay. So this is the back done. Now we're going to take the long thread and we're going to stitch along the seam in here at the bottom, and I'm going to keep going. So here we go. this is done as well, stitched up. I'm gonna hide this seam here. It's nearly perfect from outside. Yikes. Thread in the ends here. I'm going to do that a little later, not on the video. Look at that. That is a perfect stitch at the bottom. Look how beautiful is this. Just makes my day. She literally just made my day. So now you can, if you crochet, if you know how to crochet, I have already done that. I crocheted about a 60 chain or 43 centimeter long thread, little kind of a, with the contrast color A. Now you can what's the word, yeah, well, you can, I don't know, use just a ribbon or anything which you like, but I thought it was, this is patterns as it differently, but anyways, you can plait it. If you don't know how to crochet, that's perfectly fine, but it's a simple chain. Like anyone can do that, it's not a big deal. So you wind it through the holes on the band of the foot. Now we tighten it up. And here you go. It's cute. It's very easy to make. Not a whole lot of technical beside the band here. But it's cute. It is color changing, and the set would be looking like this. So it is very, very cute. Now it looks like a different sizes, but to be fair, I just pulled that one, actually the same size. So yeah, these were the booties. Yeah, I have a little bit changed in between. Mama got tired and put the kids to bed and fell asleep herself, so my coffee is there. I can smell it, I can't taste it yet. So this is this up for this week. Next week we are going to start, and I am a bit not worried about it, but it is a little different. So yeah, so basically it's a starlight blanket. Now there is the motives in it, and it's a big chart. I love making blankets. I have a dedicated blanket wardrobe in my house. So there's always blankets around my house. I'm wrapped in one right now. So I love making them, but this is quite big. I'm hoping to finish it next week. So there's a lot of stars, and the biggest problem I would say with the stars and doing that blanket is that you doing it like 3 at the same time in one point. But I'm gonna, like, so that's what we're very nervous at. So I'm gonna try to do how you're gonna make the star motif, and I'm only gonna show when the 3 are like going at the same time, how, and like giving you a progress, how I'm getting on, what am I facing it, and then the moon motif as well, and do it separately. But yeah, it is exciting at the same time. I hope to finish it next week. It's 210 rows, it shouldn't be a problem, and it's 150 stitches. Again, it says here straight needles. Actually, it doesn't say, pair of each. So I'm gonna probably move to the gable needles to do that. Now, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to chat to you soon.